Okay, I'm actually doing it. It's What I Ate in a Day, episode, who knows, maybe we just restart it. Episode 1, 2025. I was up at 4:30 a.m. because my son got up because we just got back from our Switzerland trip, so our timing was off. I didn't think I was going to record, but anyway, I dropped him at school already. It's, what time? 8:50, and now I don't have him for a week. So I thought, you know what, let's just shoot this today, because today's gonna be weird because I just got back from this trip literally last night. It was so much fun. I ate so much good food. I'm obviously starving because I got up so early. I already drank my full French press, 2 glasses, cups, mugs of coffee. So now I'm lazy, and to eat breakfast, I'm gonna make instant coffee, which I only have for baking, but then when it's in the cupboard, I just bought it recently. This is how I've been taking my coffee as of late, like literally the last many years since you've seen me. Silk Vanilla Almond Creamer. Since I've been in Canada, this is the coffee I'm drinking from Costco. Big bag, 2 pounds of coffee. I drink a lot more coffee than I used to. And a lot of people watched that commentary on What I Ate episode 5 from back in the day. So I thought, and a lot of people obviously were asking for me to just do these again. So we'll see. I'm giving this a try. I'm already annoyed at A, filming this way, and B, filming it all. So yeah, this is gonna be rough, guys, because I don't want to put much effort into it. Like, the editing alone is the friggin' pain in the ass. But I'm gonna make it long for you. Stick around if you're a fan, and please engage. I couldn't monetize that commentary video because the music, the soundtrack that you all like, I can't use that music anymore because I'm not part of the same MCN. I don't have access to the audio library to pay that pays for the license for the music. So new music here, can't go back to the old music. The commentary unfortunately isn't going to work because I want to monetize the videos, otherwise what's the point? And when it gets flagged from that soundtrack, I can't make money from the views. And this is why we're here, because we have to make a living. Okay, I'm making tofu scramble now because I got used to eating big breakfasts in Switzerland with my friends. So I made a tofu scramble. I just wing it, obviously. I don't follow my own recipe, but it's generally the same as what you'll find on hotforfoodblog.com. I always usually add a liquid like soy milk to soften the tofu. I started adding soy sauce for seasoning. I like adding black salt at the end off the heat. And I just put in a bunch of veggies, throw in the greens at the end so they don't get overcooked. This one has zucchini, red pepper, onion that I had to use up, the kale, the tofu. And now I'm doing some roast potatoes in the air fryer because they're faster. They might even be done. It was like 10 minutes for this. All right, let's plate it up. I plated it with, instead of ketchup, I don't really like ketchup. Don't know if you know that. This hot red pepper spread that I got in Croatia when I went earlier this year. Okay. Everything's so hot. Funniest part is I didn't even taste the tofu scramble till I finished right now. The hot pepper spread isn't even really hot. It's just like flavorful. I don't even know if I boiled enough water. Did I? No. I'm out of practice with the angles. Okay, some things never change. Looking rough. Like me, I mean. I have to say, this instant coffee really isn't bad. I'm turning into my mother. She only drinks instant coffee. The exact one I just showed you, too. Okay, so I guess this is like just time for a little update. I feel like not all of the Instagram, TikTok audience crosses over here to YouTube, and everyone's like, I haven't seen you in forever, but I'm on TikTok and Instagram. I posted some, you know, recipes, what I eat in a day, that kind of thing. I moved from LA. I was in LA for 5 years and I moved back to Canada December 2024. So basically a year ago. And it's the best thing that could have happened because things were feeling very struggly in LA. I was basically running out of money. I wouldn't have been able to get a visa again, most likely, or a green card, which is what I was going to do. I couldn't afford to do it, but I also, with the administration being what it is, probably wouldn't have gotten it. And you pay the money and you pay all the legal fees, and then if you get denied, you just waste that money, and it's a lot of money. So my son was born in LA, but he can get a citizenship certificate, obviously, and so his dad's from here too, so we just moved back. And I'm not gonna get into all that stuff, but it hasn't been easy with the co-parent thing. But work-wise, coming back here has been so good. It's like I never left. Obviously, I have more of a reputation, network of people here, and a lot more, I think, going for me here. LA was also weird because I got there, COVID happened pretty much right away after 6 months. Then I had a baby. So, just a whole weird bunch of like major life things that I guess brought me here. But anyway, yeah, I've been not on YouTube regularly because I got sick of it. I don't make that much money from it. I just couldn't put the energy into it after having a kid. Some of you might know I tried like a membership thing that I actually did for like 3 years. And then since I've come back to Canada, I've been doing, you know, typical influencer brand partnerships. I've done some restaurant collaborations, which is more of what I've been wanting to do, and restaurant consulting, where I'm helping some restaurants in the city with their menus. So I worked on the Il Fornello plant-based menu. They're like an older restaurant that's been around for a long time in Toronto and the GTA, and they have a full vegan menu. It's all Italian, so you should check it out. And right now I'm consulting with Stefano's Diner in the city. One of the best restaurants, I think, in the city doing vegan, but I've come in and just, you know, brought in some consistency. We're still working at things. I'm helping them with their holiday catering this year. So if you're looking for catering for parties or things like that, you can order from GS Stefano's, and I'm kind of overseeing that project. And yeah, keeping very busy. And I can't believe it's been a year already that I've been here. I'm now in more of my permanent apartment that I'm renting. I was living in another place that my friend was renting out to me, furnished, when I first got here. But I just moved into this one in September 15th, so it hasn't been very long. But it's all good. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I guess we'll just show you what I'm eating. Happy for any feedback from you all in the comments. And yeah, I mean, I can't like feign enthusiasm for YouTube. Like, I got so burnt out from it a while back, and I just couldn't keep up and had no interest. So we'll see. I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere, but this is exactly how I used to do what I ate in a day. Like, I didn't care, and then it became a thing. So I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go watch The View now because I'm behind on it. And I enjoy it. Okay, see you later. It's raining out. I just got back from working 6 o'clock. I went into the restaurant, Stefano's Diner, that I'm consulting with today, and made some lasagna and mac and cheese. All items you can order on Uber Eats, like in like servings of 3 to 4. So you can like heat them up at home, have them for a couple days, or share them with your family. And the only thing I ate, I have a cough. The only thing I ate was a sheet of lasagna noodles that was left over from the batch I made. that would have gone to waste anyways. That's all I ate in a day. I'm fucking burnt. Every time I do this kind of work, I get so burnt out. Like, it's fun, I like it, but I'm like a zombie. Like, I can't think and I'm not present and I'm just like, ugh. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I have this thing that I got for free in a gift bag. Is it still good? Best before November 15th, so I can't eat it. You know me, I would eat it. You think it went bad? Damn. Smell test here. Let's see. So it's this. I mean, I can't risk getting sick though. Packaged on the 11th. So that's 14, that's 2 weeks ago. The tofu could be bad. Damn, I thought this is what I was gonna eat. Now I have nothing to eat. Other than that, I have some greens that have obviously gone bad because I've been away for a week. I guess I could have asked for like a meal at the restaurant, but I didn't want to bother them. They had a lot of Uber orders. Okay, well, I have no idea what I'm gonna eat. I have to go pee-pee. I have nothing to hold my phone this way. It's getting annoying. I just realized that I have now these are hard to find in Canada, the chicken tenders. Where did I get these? I think I got them at Metro. And lately all the Gardein products have been like on sale clearance, like as if they're getting rid of them. So I don't know what's going on there. So let me make some of this up. This is like embarrassing. And it's amazing that these greens have lasted in the fridge, which is weird. Anyway, I got sent these, but I buy this brand anyway. But like, this has been a week or more in the fridge and I just had a paper towel on top of it and it's completely fine. So I'll just eat this salad. I guess with these Gardein chicken fingers. I don't have a dressing, so let's see what's in my fridge. Some of it's like a little wilted, but it's fine. Eating old lettuce, very on brand. It's not slimy, it's still crispy. That's what's crazy. Oh, this is not good. This is slimy. Putting the paper towel on it in the container and letting air at it actually helps. And I should have done that to this before I left. These are gonna go in the air fryer. This is bad and not on brand, but I have this in the fridge because when I went to Niagara on the Lake with some friends, my friend packed this because they had it in their fridge already. And then they were leaving and they weren't gonna be home. So they're like, will you eat this? And I was like, maybe. So I took it. And I haven't even used it. And this was in, I don't know, what month, July. So we're gonna use this, which I never use store-bought dressing. We have some tomatoes. This is the most embarrassing meal I have ever made. All right. I got all this free produce from Del Fresco. Also in that gift bag where I got that pre-cooked meal that I can't eat. Oh my God, I'm so lazy. This is gonna be one of the worst things I've ever ate. I keep pumpkin seeds and hemp hearts in the freezer so that they don't go rancid and weird. If I shoot this vertically, like this, okay, would you watch it? But I think YouTube shows it to you in that way, if it's shot in that way. Honestly, I don't know. It'd be way easier to shoot vertical versus horizontal. This is annoying me. You want to see the fridge? Ooh. The freezer's on the bottom here. I'm trying to see if there's anything tasty I can put in this, like olives. Oh my god. Whole pickled beetroot and Kalamata olives. Do you know how old these beets are? What are they even from? The jar's moldy. I think I'll throw these out. Like, this is moldy on the edge. Okay, so it's kind of like a Greek salad. I don't have any red onion though. Olives. I have these in the fridge. I like buying these at the store. You can get like a box of 4. Do you remember this? This is my bottle opener. Asian bottle opener. Asian grandma bottle opener. I don't know if I ever showed it on these videos. I swear I've shown it once somewhere. Are these old? No. I need to cut my bangs too. They're too long. I cut them myself because I'm also lazy and cheap. Okay, we're just waiting for the chicken. Also, that gold water bottle is long gone. I think I lost it. This has been my bottle of choice. It doesn't leak. I used to have one like this, but with the plastic straw that goes in and out. And it would leak all the time. It was a nightmare. Then I left it somewhere, so I lost it. I think I might have to put corn chips on this salad because it's so terribly boring. I might do like a mix of like mayo, honey mustard, and balsamic because usually I eat these chicken fingers with like mayo, Dijon, and maple mixed together. This is what is in my fridge from the last time I did that. I think I can not use this and make some more. Like, why is this in my fridge? Ay, ay, ay. Usually I just mix together vegan mayonnaise. Sometimes I'll just make it right in this jar if I have a certain amount left, but this looks like too much to do that with. Okay. So you take your well, you know how to do this. You take some mayonnaise. You take some maple syrup. Because you need to balance out the mustard. And then this is whole grain, old-fashioned Dijon. Here, I'll show you. Okay, and then you mix that up. So this is more like a dip, like for the chicken fingers. A dip. More mustard. You just gotta do it by eye and by taste. More mustard. Way more mustard. Okay, now I made a lot. Oopsies. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this fucking mess I made. These are the best chicken fingers. Although recently, but now before they were gone, I posted a little short on YouTube and Instagram and all that, talking about how much I liked the Eve's chicken fingers, especially for my kid. And they were inexpensive. These ones are expensive. So, and they're hard to find, as I mentioned. But the Eve's, I liked. They've changed these. This is mushy. Did they change this? Or has my expectation evolved? I think it has, because I've been eating this swap chicken. And it's way better than this. Okay, so I want to do this as fast as possible. I'm just going to cut my chicken fingers into pieces I can shove into my mouth. Put it on there. A little balsamic. do a little bit of this. I feel like they just go together. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt. Like some flaked salt. Ooh. Okay, it's not the worst thing, but it's pretty lame. Hear how crisp the lettuce is? That's insane.
So, Trump's Justice Department had a bad day in court yesterday.
The only good part was the chicken fingers. Very unsatisfying. The tomatoes were kind of squishy. Anyway, I got these biscuits in Switzerland at the grocery store. Obviously everything's priced in francs, so it is expensive in Canadian. I forget how much these were, but they weren't that much. Maybe $5 for this. And one thing is that, like, I don't know, we went to a Christmas market that wasn't a vegan Christmas market, and there was a lot of vegan options to eat. Vegan pastel de nata, like Portuguese egg tarts, a vegan steak sandwich, vegan gyros. That was really good. You go to the grocery store, there's tons of interesting things. It's just better. Like, I feel like when you're out and about in this city, anywhere in Canada, you can't just, like, find good things as options. You're always compromising. It didn't really feel like that in Switzerland, except for the fact that when we went to a bunch of, like, local restaurants, like we went up to the mountain on the gondola, and at the top there's nothing to eat except French fries. So we did eat French fries like 3 times as a meal, like for lunches in the middle of the day. We went to a cafe in a small town just to, like, be in the town and, like, have a glass of wine, and, like, all we could eat was French fries. But despite that, it felt, sometimes you lose perspective. You're like, I'm in a new place, so maybe that's why it's more exciting. But I just feel like, I don't know. It was good. These remind me of the biscuits that you would get from President's Choice at Christmas in the tin. And there'd be different ones, like those butter biscuits with chocolate all over them. It's exactly like that. It's a big hunk of chocolate on a biscuit. I mean, look, the chocolate's coming off. Not so buttery. It's basically like an arrowroot biscuit. But very yummy. Well, I mean, it's basic. The chocolate's good. It's Swiss. Yeah? A nice little chocolate treat. One last thing before I go. It's now 8 o'clock and I'm jet lagged, obviously. I'm 7 hours ahead in Switzerland time. Oh my god. I need to go sleep. And when I don't have my boo-boo, I take sleep edibles. Because I don't sleep. This is the only way I can pass out and not be woken up by stupid stuff. So, that's the last thing I'm eating in a day.